Hello, it is 8:40 p.m. on January the 18th of 2021. Which way am I looking? I'm looking this way. 2021, you all. And I was outside filming some of the moon tonight and the stars before the sky got so completely covered in the white stuff that it gets covered in. So I took a picture of this patrol plane in the sky. It was traveling from south to north, and it was silent. And what you're looking at in the picture right over there, is one shape-shifting UFO that is disguised as an airplane. You may say, Gina, are you talking about shape-shifting UFOs? They don't change their shapes into airplanes. Yes, they do. Wow, we went up there really fast. Hello. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours, you all. And let me flip this to me. I am talking about shape-shifting UFOs that turn into airplanes. They are disguised as airplanes, and they are flying around in our skies. Now, this might sound strange to some people. This may seem way out there to some people, but I promise you it is not way out there. We're going to go, let me go back to this one screen right here. Okay, if you look on this one screen, right here, let's see if this is showing up. Let's see if my little cursor is moving on here. I want to see if my cursor is on there. Probably not. That's okay. It doesn't have to be on there. Hello, thank you for joining me. Thank you, Applebrooks. Hello, Alicia. Hello, everyone. This is what I'm going to show. I'm going to move this out of the way. I think I am. I'm going to come down here to my picture that I took. If I can find it. We're going to zoom up on it. Okay, this is a close-up of the picture of the airplane that I took last night. And you know what was really strange? Whoopsie. Can you see that? Okay, I know you can see it. What was really strange about this airplane when I saw it coming from the south going toward the north, I was not able to zoom up on it. I had the video on and it would not show up in my video finder at all. It wouldn't let me do it. And then I kept trying and I thought this is not right. So I took a picture. That's all I got right there. You can tell that this is not a normal airplane. Now, I want you to look at these right here. This right here is what is seen on the Soho Lasco C2 product. They line them up in their cells up in big long lines, and they can light themselves up. You say, Gina, what are you talking about? This is what I'm talking about. Right here, they literally stretch themselves across and they line up and they can light up. They line up and they light up. And that's exactly what it is. It's one of these right here. One of these with some extra row added in the middle as if it was a light. That's exactly what it is. It's these UFOs, and I don't know who they belong to. I really don't know who they belong to, but they are in our skies. They're shape-shifting. They're turning themselves into airplanes, just like this. This is my photo. You see this photo? That's all I got of it right there. That little snippet. I took it at 1948 tonight, and it was right below. It had just passed underneath the moon. And you say, well, no, that's just you jerked the camera. If so, then why isn't this stretched out? Okay. Why isn't this stretched out like this? I did not jerk that camera. My camera was on a tripod, and this is one of those shape-shifting UFOs disguised as an airplane in our skies. There are a lot of them that patrol up and down the grid line by my house. Okay, this I promise you, it was a silent airplane in the sky. And it is just like, let me find it, you all. Gina, get it together. I've got it together. I really do got it together. This is what it is. Just like this, okay? Look at it. There's no stretching. That would have streaked too if that was the case, but it didn't. It's one of these, you all. This right here is these, and they're disguising themselves as airplanes in our sky. Is there going to be, so you may think, well, Gina, is there going to be a fake alien invasion? This is not fake. This is real. These are the exact same UFOs that are being captured on the Soho-Lascaux C2. Okay, they have the ability to line themselves up and make themselves as long as they want. You can see right here, they can make themselves stretch from one end of this viewfinder to the other, and this is just like a little bitty small fragment of it. Yeah, this is a small fragment of it, and I was able to yeah. And for those who may say, no, you just moved your camera, no, this is not stretched out right here. It's not. I'm going to take you to those pictures. Where are they? Right here. I'm going to go over here. These were the ones I took tonight. See, I took some pictures of the moon. I went like this, took some pictures. Just like that. This was a star I was trying to zoom up on. And I was trying to get that airplane in this, and I couldn't get it. What is this thing doing? Okay, here's my images right here. Here it is below the moon. This was the moon tonight, you all. Can we see this right here? Wow, this is a little bit behind. This was the moon right there with its little asterisk. And this was that airplane. You see, it shape-shifted some more is what it did. That's all it did. And it was taken at 1948, and I kept trying to get it in my camera, but it just wouldn't go in my camera. That's all I got of it right there at that one time. And you know, I see little bitty heads right here. I really do. I see brown round heads is what that looks like to me. It may not look like that to you, but that's what it looked like to me. And then this is what it turned out to be. Just like this. In the sky. Just like that. It's the strangest thing, you all. And, you know, some people thinking this is just total nonsense. It's not nonsense. It's not. Okay? These can be documented on here. They can be documented. They fly all over there all the time. So something definitely is occurring, and it's increasing. And if they don't want you to get a picture or a video of them, you're not going to get a video of them, you all. You are not. Let me turn this back to me. Thank you all for joining me. It's not easy for me to get on here at times, because I've got to come on here and I've got to tell you that we got these shape-shifting airplanes in the sky, which aren't really airplanes. They're UFOs who have the ability to disguise themselves into airplanes in the sky, that when you look up, it looks like an airplane, but it's not. Okay, it's not an airplane. And it was silent. It flew from the south to the north down the grid line. That's what they do. They fly down the grid line, south to north, and then they go back and forth from west to east, back and forth in front of my house down the same grid line over and over and over. And I wanted to get it on a video, and it would not let me get it on a video. That's what I'd like to say. It just wouldn't let me do it. It just wasn't happening. But this is it right here. Yeah. It might sound far-fetched, but we're living in a world that don't even make sense right now. So let's just bring this out into the open too. Okay, let's bring it out into the open. The shape-shifting airplanes are here, and I don't know about them. I really don't. And if you look close at this picture, hello. It made me upset that it would not let me film it, videotape it. And it was silent. I heard that they cannot, when they cloak themselves like this, I've heard that they cannot be real high up in the sky. They have to be kind of low in order for us to see them, I guess, to use that technology that low to the surface. So again, this is my photo right here with my camera. My camera was on the tripod. You may say, Gina, could you please show us what camera you're talking about? Yes, I can show you what camera I'm talking about. I'm talking about this Nikon P900 right here, okay? This right here, this Nikon P900, and I know you can see this. So all I do is I just turn it on, okay? And if I want to push it all the way out, I can push it all the way out, all the way. If it, however I get it out there, you don't want to go any further. I don't know why it doesn't. That's weird, you know, because I can like, okay, yeah, see, this is how far it goes out, just like this. So that's what I used, and it just wouldn't let me get a good picture of it. I couldn't video it. That was my problem. I could not video it with my camera. Even though I turned my, when you take a picture, you know, you're able to, I don't know if you can see this, you're able to come over here and you can raise this thing up and you can brighten your image. If you can see it, you can brighten your image all the way up there. So you can let in even more light. Or you can lower it so you can take out some of the brightness, but I wanted to get it. Okay, I did want to get it. And you know what I can show you? This is what I can show you. I can take you to my Facebook page, because guess what happened? I think it was a couple years ago today, or it could have even been 1 year ago from today in my memory. I had a spate of these UFO shape-shifting airplanes flying over my house one night. And they just gone non-stop back and forth and back and forth. That's what they did. And let me get this to here. Yeah. Gina. So yeah, you all. This is, oh, there I am right there. I am right there. You know, I think I want to, let me find my, I think I want to log into my Facebook. I want to show you all those airplanes that I recorded one night. If I can push this to screen. I'm going to push it to screen so that you can see something. Yeah, we're just going to push it to the screen. I'm going to let you, no, I want you to look at me, not the screen. But yeah, I'm going to try to log into my Facebook so you all can see it, is what I'm going to try to do. Yeah. Okay, this is on the screen. So, I got to do it. I've got to do this. I've got to shrink it, shrink it, shrink it, shrink it. Got all these windows open. Oh, I need to come back online and go over to here. I want to try to see if I can log on to my Facebook so you all can see. So we're going to come over here and I'm going to try to do that. Is this all right? Because I want to see if we can see those airplanes. Sometimes I don't get logged in because I think they have me blocked or they have me pegged. I've got a lot of stuff on my Facebook. Yeah. So it's not on this page right here. It's on this page I can take you to the memories. that has showed up. So let me, I want to flip it around. Okay, we're here now. We're going to go back to just the screen. You can just look at that. Just look at this image of these airplanes flying all over my house right here. This is what they looked like one night. Now, granted, you can hear those. It was non-stop. I'm outside, and the planes, let me turn up my volume. The planes are flying really low again. And you know, I'm uploading a video of the LASCO thing, and there are so many, that's my light. There's so many ships. I think there's a space war going on. You can see that. And there's some really big, there's some, let me see if I can fast forward this past me, if I can get some more airplanes in here. We're going to watch it from here. If it's going to let me, because I don't know. A U-turn around west. It's coming right over here. I'm going to get ready to flip this around, and we're going to get it. Okay, that's still me. Let me flip it. You might be able to see it blinking in the trees, maybe not yet. And okay, the weather conditions are exactly the same, but the only thing different is there's a lot of activity on that stereo ahead. I don't know why they come in there. Okay, yeah, they're coming around the corner of my house. They all do the same flight pattern. So we're going to watch it, and I hope someone's counting these airplanes. Yeah, there was a lot at that night. My glasses up too high to where I can't get it, but they come in low. See it? Oh, this one's getting close. This one's going to go around the house, so we got to go to the other side to get it. And I'm not next to an airport. There's some over there, so we're going to have to come off the porch and get that one, because you know we got to do this. It's making a big U-turn. Okay, we're going to get it. See, here it is. It made a U-turn around my house. I can't really tell you what type of airplanes these are. I'm telling you the truth. I can't tell you what type they are. I think I got a raindrop on my lens. Yeah, this one went around the corner of my house. Isn't that neat? That is so neat. Okay. I've got my camera pointed. Okay, so those planes, they were non-stop. Pretty exciting, and I didn't want to. It was this time last week that the same thing happened. It was around this time. That's what I'm remembering, because it was around this time, because I was that's not my seeing any more airplanes. It would. Okay, I think that was the it of those. That was all of those airplanes. So let me exit out of those, you all. I'm going to exit out of this thing. You're feeling. But this was last year, 1 year ago today at night is when those airplanes came through. And then, you know, tonight, that one in the sky. Let me get to it, you all. This one right. Shoot, Gina, what you got going on? And then this one right here. It's not normal at all. And that's about all I've got to say about it, okay? These aren't your normal airplanes. They're UFOs, just like these right here. That's what they are. They're these right there. And they're in our skies, disguising themselves as airplanes, as our airplanes. And there's not going to be a fake alien invasion. There's not. Because these are real. They're real, and they're here. And there's a lot of them. So with that being said, you all, I'm probably going to have to be ending this video because I think I am just about done, and I'm exhausted by looking at that. I really am. Whew. Jetpack, shoot up to it. I don't know if I want to shoot up to an airplane like that, you all. I really don't. Let me move my laptop. Yeah, they do walk amongst us also. These shape-shifting extraterrestrials and things. And you know what? I'm going to tell you all something. I am not going to watch any news at all. I'm not going to watch any tomorrow. I'm not going to read about any news. I'm not going to watch anything that happens because I don't really want to. I don't want to. I don't want that energy. I got to save my energy. You have got to save your energy also. Is what you've got to do. Yeah. Who knows what? Tammy, she knows. Thanks, Gina. You need to rest. Well, it is almost my bedtime in an hour or so. It absolutely is. Yeah. I've not seen the movie V. Is it scary? Is the movie V scary, you all? Yeah, energy travels through here, and it's okay. It's quite all right, even though I wasn't looking at the comments. Yeah, so if you're just tuning in, we're going to wrap this up. This was a picture. This was a picture last night. This was a picture tonight when I was outside with my tripod and my Nikon P900 camera. There was a silent patrol plane flying from the eastern sky going down the grid line to the southern sky going down the grid line to the northern sky, and I tried to film it, and it would not let me film it for the life of me. So I took a picture. I got 2 pictures of it, and you can see the timestamp, 1948. And this is what it looked like. And no, my camera wasn't moving, making this streak, because this also would be a streak right here. Okay, this right here is, it just so happens to be, if we can get to it, that right there just so happens to be the same thing as these right here. This is what it is. It's these things right here all joined together. It's disguised as an airplane, but it's a UFO, and I think it can you see this thing around it, like this little outline right here? It's like I can't draw it. It's kind of like a rectangle with beveled edges like that, yet it's keeping its shape. That's what it is. It's one of those, and there's lots of them, and they patrol back and forth in front of my house from east to west and from north to south down the same grid lines every single night. That's what they do. So with that being said, you all, I am going to go. I thank you all for tuning in. I really do. Thank you. Thank you for the moderators. Thank you all for watching the comments and keeping it respectful in here. Thank you so very much. And I look forward to sharing more with you all. What it will be, I don't know, but I will share more. And I would encourage you to keep your spirits up, keep that peace within you. Don't let somebody take that peace away from you, okay? Don't give it away. Keep it. You need it. It's sacred. It really is. The peace within you is very sacred because it protects your being. It protects your heart. So does love. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Whoopsie.